Hey Vikings faithful, what's up, Purple and Gold Army? It's time to dive into the latest Vikings news that's got us all buzzing as we gear up for this epic showdown across the pond. Picture this. Our Minnesota Vikings are set to battle the Cleveland Browns in London at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, kicking off at 8:30 a.m. Central Time on Sunday. Change is swirling like a North Sea storm, with both teams shaking things up big time. Who's ready for some international Vikings magic? Stick around as we break down the drama, the injuries, and why our boys in purple are poised to conquer. Skol Nation, can you feel the excitement building? With the Vikings coming off a tough loss in Dublin, this London game feels like destiny calling. Injuries have hit our offensive line hard, turning what should be a powerhouse unit into a weekly puzzle. But hey, that's football, adapt or get sacked. What do you think, fans? Will our depth shine through, or is this the ultimate test? Let's unpack the details. Let's talk about our projected starting five. LT Christian Darrisaw, LG Donovan Jackson, C Ryan Kelly, RG Will Fries, and RT Brian O'Neill. Sounds solid on paper, right? But here's the twist. They haven't played a single snap together this 2025 season due to those nagging injuries. It's like assembling a dream team that keeps getting delayed. How frustrating is that for us Vikings fans? Yet, it builds the suspense when they finally click. Watch out, NFL. Donovan Jackson is recovering from a wrist injury, Ryan Kelly's in concussion protocol, and Brian O'Neill is dealing with a knee issue. Our front five is battered but not broken. This means we're navigating on the fly each week, testing our resilience against tough defenses like Cleveland's. It's a Vikings news headline that's got everyone talking. Fellow fans, are you worried or pumped for the backups to step up? This could be their moment to become legends. Over in Cleveland, the Browns are facing their own O-line woes. They lost tackles Jack Conklin to a right elbow injury and DeJuan Jones to a season-ending knee issue early on. To shore things up, they traded with Houston for a familiar face to us Vikings fans, tackle Cam Robinson. That's a smart move to protect their new QB. Conklin was limited in practice this week, so things might stabilize, but it's adding fuel to this international fire. What a plot twist. Now, the biggest Browns shakeup. They're benching 40-year-old Joe Flacco and starting rookie Dylan Gabriel at quarterback. Vikings news just got spicier. Gabriel brings mobility, a quick arm, with a PFF passing grade of 90.1 in preseason under 2.5 seconds. And oh, he's left-handed. That's rare in the NFL. This rookie's debut in London? Against our defense? Fans, is this the upset waiting to happen? Or our chance to dominate? Speaking of lefties, roughly 10 to 12% of the world is left-handed, but NFL QBs? Even rarer. Gabriel joins Tua Tagovailoa and Michael Penix Jr. as active starters this Sunday. He's the 38th lefty QB in NFL history and the first to make his career start internationally. History in the making, Vikings faithful. We've faced left-handed QBs before. This is our 34th season doing so. But 2 or more starters in a year. Only 10 times, including this 2025 with Penix in Week 2. Our defensive coordinator Brian Flores is a beast against rookies. 9-1 all-time as head coach or coordinator. That's the stat that has me hyped. Gabriel might show promise, but facing Flores brain-scrambling schemes? Good luck, kid. Our defense ranks high for a reason. Vikings fans, do you think Flores will add another W to that record? This matchup screams low-scoring thriller. Predictions are rolling in, and they're leaning purple. Bill Bender from Sporting News sees Vikings 20, Browns 14, citing our edge over the rookie. Vinny Iyer goes Vikings 23, Browns 14, noting our overseas tour continuing strong after Dublin. With the Browns' defense tough but offense struggling, experts are betting on us. Who's with me on this? NFL.com has 5 of 5 experts picking the Vikings. Gennaro Phillips highlights Cleveland's top defense, fewest yards per game, but their offense has more turnovers than TDs. They're 1-3, benching Flacco for Gabriel, facing our injured O-line but struggling against Flores. He expects low scores with us acclimating better. Vikings news like this gets the blood pumping. London's our stage to shine. What score are you predicting in the comments? Bleacher Report, 5 of 7 experts for Vikings. Mo Moton says Gabriel's debut in London is tough, with Flores disrupting rhythm. Their hope? Rookie RB Quinton Judkins against our 24th ranked run D. But we're prepped, fans. Brent Sobleski warns Myles Garrett will feast on our line. But overall, purple prevails. Suspense is killing me. More picks. 6 of 7 from the MMQB, 7 of 10 from ESPN, 6 of 7 from The Athletic, 5 of 6 from USA Today. The experts are all in on Vikings. The Athletic's J.J. Bailey notes Cleveland's elite front stops runs like no one else. League average 1.28 yards before contact. Browns at minus 0.14. Our QB Carson Wentz needs to stay cool under pressure. This is high-stakes Vikings news, folks. Diving into history with lefty QBs. Seasons with 2 or more starters against us include 1973 with Bobby Douglas and Jim Del Gazzo. 1976. Jim Zorn and Ken Stabler in the Super Bowl. 1978. Zorn and Stabler again. 1992. Boomer Esiason and Steve Young. The list goes on, building to this 2025 moment. Series notes. Vikings lead 12-5 over Browns, including a 27-7 playoff win in 1969. We've won 5 of 7 on the road. Cleveland's taken 2 of last 3, but our 2017 London win was 33-16. Familiar territory. This game's got revenge, history, and drama. Who's tuning in early Sunday? Alright, Vikings faithful, that's the wrap on this thrilling Vikings news update. Skol forever. Let's bring home that W from London. What are your thoughts on the QB switch and our O-line? Drop them in the comments below, and let's discuss as fans. Hit that like button if you're hyped, subscribe for more Vikings news, and share with your Purple crew. See you after the game.